Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria again. Thanks for watching us today. We are doing what we did the last video, except this is a different photo with a few little different things. And I want to be giving you more information so we'll get to a point where we can actually do a narrative. The whole thing becomes a narrative for the listener or the person whose hands you are looking at. All right, we get started. Okay, now I have the same photo that we had last time, but this time we're focusing on this one. But there are some similarities here, so that's why it's still sitting there. Okay. Now, let's just do an overview of this photo. It is the right hand, so is this one. And then we check, sort of eyeball it. What do we have here? Well, sometimes you'll run into a little competition with the finger. This finger is almost the length of the hand, but it didn't quite make it, so it's shorter than. Okay. So it turns out this is an earth hand. Okay, while you're digesting earth hand, you can tell them something about themselves. Well, here we have someone who is practical, conservative, reliable, steady, productive, and private. They are motivated by security, expediency, tangible results, and taking care of business, leaving the world a better place than they found it. They seek regularity in routine, income, and deadlines. That's what they look for. Builders, crafters, gardeners, farmers, country lovers, cooks, sports, and business people have an earth hand. They are stable, supportive workers. They need warm-hearted partners with whom to express themselves physically. So that is your earth hand. Now, while you're telling them about that, you are also noticing the finger lengths. Here we have a long Mercury finger, the little finger. And just a little information about this finger when it is long. It's like you're transmitting a language effectively. You are speaking effectively. It's like you're natural, eloquent, and usually you come across with a good vocabulary. Often people with long little fingers are good with money and are somewhat shrewd because remember, this has you focusing on business. Okay, and you will find this among little fingers among comedians, politicians, financial speculators, writers, teachers, sales reps, and lawyers. All right. Okay, so we've established that. Now we take a look at the thumb. I'll come back to this finger. The thumb, pretty well balanced. Their ideas come up and they have action, their will to put it in those ideas into practice. They have enough here. So this is good balance. They can work pretty much on their own. And since this is the right hand, because we have single transverse palmar crease line, meaning that the heart and the head are joined together. And it's also joined to the lifeline. But whenever you have this line in the right hand, you have energy and you have a lot of passion to make something of yourself and search for a cause to be the champion, the leader, the one that stands in front. And if you're in a very comfortable position, you have a pretty good job, you like it, that can make you even stronger. There's nothing you can't do. You have no limitations. I want that underlined. You have no limitations. It's like you are in your mode. You're ready to perform. You're ready to do your best. Now, of course, if you're in a job that it doesn't work that well, you tend to be like a loose cannon. The place can blow up as far as you're concerned. So, and I don't say that lightly, but not that you're going to blow up anything, but that's what's going on in your mind. You become explosive. You're angry. You don't like it. You're not comfortable. Okay. All right. Now, that's been satisfied. And we get to texture another time. Let's take a look at the lifeline. Lifeline. Compare. Lifeline is not quite as strong as the one over here. It's a little, well, the line is straight, but it's thin. It's thin. And it may appear to be a little weak because there's disruption in the energy with the joining of all those three lines. Here, the person is cautious, as well as dealing with mental and emotional thinking combined together. Yes, all combined. This is a little lower than this. So emphasis is more balance. It's like an even area of emotion combined with a mental focus in good balance. One doesn't overpower the other. One won't work without the other either. So that's very important. So this breakaway for this person, again, as with this person, is very close to age 20. 20 is like the center of the space between the index finger and the middle finger. Okay. So we understand the earth, we understand the finger. Now, here we have the index finger and the ring finger. Now, the index finger is just ever so slightly shorter than the ring finger. And this looks to be a little bent. I don't know if there might have been a little accident here because it's not standing quite tall as one might think. Okay, but since they're so close, there is definitely confidence with this one. Confidence, as though it's standing right at the same area, same height. Okay, so let's move on. Now we have the fate line. You got fate line here. And I want to say something here. This is the heart line. It's trying to grow a heart line here, I guess, to push the balance more because it's balanced here. But the emphasis on, and this is not broken, it's just short, okay? And it means the person is more emotional. He gets more emotional power from this line, even though this is nicely balanced. And here's more of the fate line headed toward Jupiter. That means going to the success finger. Yes. Whenever it reaches over here, that means the person has high hopes and looking for the very best. Okay? So I think that about covers everything so you can see the difference. And you can see the quality, I hope, the quality of the hands. This is a smoother quality. And judging the hand texture, we're trying to determine what kind of work this person might do. This person is sitting behind a desk, probably working at a computer, because there's smoothness in the hand. There's a little roughish in this one. So this one is like an outdoor type. That's what I mean by texture. We'll get more into that another time. Okay, I hope this might be helping you understand more about what's going on in the hand and how we look at it. It's very interesting. All right. Well, I hope you understood this, and I also hope that you give a thumbs up because that's important to the channel. Share and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new, we're happy to have you. Thanks for watching. And until next time, love and light.